You should have routed your 1x4s. One side only. Yes? Yeah. All right. This is one back, this is the other back. 34 inch, 35 inch, 36 inch. You got two of each, two, one. Same deal here, 34, 35, 36, in that order. All right? These are spacers. The spacers has a wide side and a skinny side. You're gonna put the skinny side up and you're gonna put a spacer between each board. How many spacers you need for one back? 4. For the other back? 4. 4 plus 4 is? 8. Hey, y'all got down math in the 3rd grade. I love it. I get right there. 2 backs. Y'all with me? There's gonna be a table between them. This is a 2x4. All right, I did this demonstration earlier, so I've got holes in it. This is, I believe it's supposed to be 50 1/2, right? All right, you're gonna take your 2x4. You're gonna put it down here, and you're gonna flush these up. You're gonna somewhat flush them up. Does that make sense? You're gonna do a little bit more. These, the outside edge here needs to be even with what? The edge of the 2x4, okay? Same deal down here. You should have roughly an 11-inch gap between here, which is what we got. That makes sense to everybody? How much of a gap here? 11. All right. What's this made out of?
Wood.
What kind of wood is this? Treated. Why are we using treated?
It might be outside.
It'll probably be outside. Good deal. You're gonna put that like that. What size screw are we gonna use?
1 inch.
What? Why would I use a 1 inch? All right, let's think this through. How do you figure out what screw to use? Did I just arbitrarily come up with it?
Thickness of the board.
Thickness of the wood. How thick is this?
About.
Not about. It's
1.5.
1.5.
3/4.
1.5 plus 3/4. 2 1/4. I need anything less than 2 1/4, but more than 1/2. It's got to go through this board into this board. 2 inch. If you use a 2.5 inch screw here, you will run it through this, and screw it to the table, and you will start to pick it up, and it won't move. You're going to use 2 inch screws. What size is 2 inch screw?
T20.
T20. This first one right here, I'm going to make sure that this 1x4 is flush on this side, flush at the bottom. The other ones don't have to be flush yet. Why? Yeah, I'm not doing those yet. All right, flush and flush. Now, what I like to do is do the first one and the end one. First one, the end one, then come back and do the middle. You're going to flush it down here at the bottom, right here, and on your screw in. Now, typically, I will start my screw and then flush it. Why?
So that way the screws are.
The screw is there, and I don't have to keep readjusting. So, get your screw started. Where should your screw be in relation to the board? In the middle of it. You're only going to put how many screws? 1. We're flushing the side and the bottom on your end boards. We're going to put another screw here. Push these together. Flush down here. Good deal. These, you can pretty much start all your screws and then flush. Flush mean?
That it's even up the surface of
They are even with one another. Flush. Which side of your spacers goes up? Skinny side. Put the wide side up. This will not work out. You with me? You have too big of a spacer. Your spacers are kind of the same width for a reason. Trivia question. What does Adirondack?
What does what mean?
Does it mean 2?
Does anybody know what Adirondack refers to? Does it mean 2? You're gonna Google it, okay?
Does it mean 2?
No.
That's just 2 inches,
They'll move, they'll jiggle as I'm on the street. You find it? You know how to spell Adirondack?
Adirondack.
Good deal. Get that part done. Flush here. How much here?
11 inches.
What is Adirondack?
Meaning bark eaters.
It's referring to the Adirondack Mountains, guys.
What's the Adirondack Mountains?
Okay. Nothing Adirondack Mountains. All right, I need a helper. You're gonna hold this together. We're gonna flip like this. Once you get this together, you're gonna slide out, slide, keep sliding, keep sliding, keep going. No, keep going, slide it out. There you go. Put it back in. Yep. Now, if you use the 2x4, push it up. These will still pivot because there's only one screw here. All right. Now, you need to make sure that these are straight. That's where this guy comes in. Put this up beside of that. I don't put it all the way up against it. I leave a little space, compare my daylight gap. Get these squared. Once you square them up, you gotta have something to hold them in place. Would you agree?
Yeah.
If you don't square these, you will look at your chair and all your boards will be doing this, and it looks really bad. So hold them square. I'm not gonna shoot them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way down, diagonally across from each other. Good deal? You don't need anything above a 1.5 inch nail. You get anything much bigger, you get a 2.5, they shoot through the back sides. Good deal? What size screws do we put in here? 2 inch. All right. The next part you're gonna need is one of these. This is 20 inches. Okay. I had you cut. This should have got you close. With these pressed together, this is 20 and a 16. It used to be like 19 or something, but you guys probably don't know this. 1x4 is supposed to be what? 3/4 by 3.5. Treated lumber comes a lot of times a 1/16 or an 1/8 wider. If you get a treated 2x4, that right there is probably either 3 9/16 or 3 5/8. That one's right at 3.5. That one's actually, a lot of times your treated lumber will come just a tick bigger. Does that make sense? This right here goes here. This is 20 inches. I measured across here and it was 20 and 1/16. We're gonna split the difference. That's fine. We'll split the difference, man. I'm going to leave the same space over here as I have over here, and nobody will know the difference. If this measurement across here is anything less than 20, what do you need to do?
Shave it off.
You need to cut this to whatever the width of this is. This board, look at me, should not be hanging over the back at all. All right? If you have to cut it, you're going to cut one side off, you're going to rerouter it, and then you're going to install it. You're going to come up right here, 21.5. In order to make a straight line, you have to have 2 points. 2 points. Y'all see that point and that point? Yeah. Look, you're going to put the bottom of this board, not the top, the bottom. Does everybody understand what the bottom is? Yes. Like that right there. I'm not going to screw this down. What size screw would I use for these?
A half.
How thick is this? 3/4. Bottom's 3/4. So a total of, I need something less than 1.5, but more than 3/4. We're going to go with 1.25 inch screw here. Put them in a straight line. Put your screws in a straight line. Why? Visually, it looks better. Everybody good with that? Then you're gonna take this. You're gonna set this on here. You're gonna trace it. You're gonna cut it with a jigsaw. Then you're gonna router the front side once you make that cut. Only the front side. Everybody with me? Don't router the back of your boards. Only router one side. Router the best side. And the front. It'll be the front on this, which should be your best side. Make sense? Anything you do to this back, you do to this one. So there's no point in me showing you twice. Everybody go with that? We got 7 minutes. I need those legs. Y'all see them legs right there?